Hello, everyone. Welcome to Meditations for Peace of Mind. So today we are going to do one of my very favorite meditations. It's called The Kindness of Others. So meditation has two parts. First part is you contemplate, you think about something, you consider it. And then when a certain object arises from that contemplation, you'll hold that single pointedly. So in this particular meditation, I'm going to read a few points to guide you, just to guide you. Your contemplation is about your experience. And when a feeling, this particular one evokes a feeling of great gratitude and humility. And when that feeling arises for you, you then stop moving your mind and you hold it single pointedly to become familiar with that feeling of gratitude and humility. Okay, so the contemplation. So this is out of the new meditation handbook. It's the 9th meditation. So it follows a previous meditation that I'm not going to go into. So let's just get in our best meditation posture and I will guide just the beginning. So most important part of your posture is that your back is nice and straight. Your neck stays straight to your back, and then your head is barely tilted forward with your gaze going down your nose about 2.5 feet in front of you. And even if your eyes are closed, you want that gaze. So if at some point in your meditation you notice your mind is very busy and wandering, you might find that your head is tilted up too far. If you find you're starting to fall asleep and getting very foggy and heavy and dull, you might find that you're sitting like this and you're cutting off your energy winds. So your posture is actually very important. If you'd like, the hand mudra in this tradition is left hand down, right hand on top with your palms up. Thumbs form an arch, drop that in your lap, arms nice and loose. And then either close your eyes or let just a little bit of light in, whichever is the least distracting for you. And then take a few breaths just to notice your posture so that if it changes, you don't need much attention to correct it. So the way we do this beautiful meditation, the most important part, first thing you want to do is you want to get your awareness out of your head, out of the intellectual part of your mind, and into your heart. So take your awareness down to right in the middle of your chest, middle of your heart chakra. This is where Buddha tells us our subtle mind, our much more subtle and wise mind resides. And then you are going to contemplate the unbelievable benefit that comes to you almost effortlessly every single day. So we try to think that we're very independent and strong, and even sometimes that we don't need others. And this results in pride. And pride is a very painful mind in reality. What is actually true, as Buddha points out, is that we came into this world with nothing, naked and vulnerable. And we would have been dead within a very short period of time if not for the kindness of others. And every minute of every day, we're benefiting. So you can go back to whoever taught you, raised you, everything. Learning how to eat and walk and take care of yourself and stay safe. Language, roads, hospitals, transportation, water, food. So pick anything. Pick anything. You can literally sit and contemplate how many people it takes to have your morning cup of coffee. It's phenomenal. The people who grew the beans and drove them and farmed them and sold them, and the people who employ you so that you have the money to buy it. It's phenomenal how many people it takes for any little thing. If you think about this world right now and honestly contemplate how many people are trying to keep you safe and healthy right now, how hard they're working, how tirelessly, how selfishly. So contemplate from the depths of your heart how you got from naked and vulnerable to where you're at now, especially your spiritual practice. We would have none of this if not for so many people who taught us. And then when a great feeling of humility, gratitude arises, hold that single pointedly for as long as you can. We're intentionally focusing on the abundance that we have and all the people it takes to bring that to us. How incredibly kind they are, and how incredibly fortunate we are to have them helping us. If at some point you're holding your object and you notice it gets weak or your mind has wandered, go back to contemplation until that strong sense of gratitude arises again, and then hold it single pointedly. Every once in a while, briefly check that you're holding your object or contemplating it and not allowing your mind to wander at all. And if it was, you just gently go back to contemplating. We're training our mind. And very slowly, very gently, start to arise from your meditation without losing its essence. So these meditations are meaningful objects. They're us deeply focusing our mind on things that make us peaceful. Whereas much of our day, we deeply focus on things that make us unpeaceful, our worry, our fears, our anxieties, our anger. So Buddha is guiding us. He's guiding us. If we focus on this instead of people's faults, very different what our day will be like. So maybe for a week, every morning, you meditate on the kindness of others, and then notice during your day as you see people what we call random people. They're people. Maybe that lady you saw in the store invented coffee. Maybe her ancestors invented coffee. You have no idea what she does for you. So we start to feel close to people instead of separate and scared of and judging each other. We're focusing on, I came into this world with nothing. And I have so much. It took millions of people for me to have everything I have. And then you walk through life grateful and connected to people. Geshe-la says we are connected in a web of human kindness. Makes us feel completely different about the people around us. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your peace of mind meditation. And we are saying prayers for you and your family always. Stay safe and stay well. Thank you.